Awayo means over here, it's you. It's in one of DR Congo national language called Lingala. Happy celebration FIFA World Cup Soccer Russia 2018 to all. From Thursday, June 14 to Sunday, July 15, 2018. It's President Papi Diatezwa, Intermarché Television, your concept television on social media. We are Tuesday, June 19, 2018, Toronto Downtown, Ontario, Canada, 3rd floor. Time spent laughing is time spent with the God. Like they say, God is a comedian playing to an audience too afraid to laugh. Learning language is not just for new immigrants because language is the key to success. I remember back in the time in DR Congo, many years ago, when we were growing up, we were really kids, we used to listen and watch Grand-Père, a television show that many people like to watch or listen. And this show had been able to feed all our childhood and romance. All the nations that speak Spanish know that papi in Spanish means grand-père or grandpa. And in countries that speak French, papi means dad. This show had the goal intending to tell just the story. That's how the show got its notoriety, just telling story. Last April 2018, I was walking by passing not too far from Riverfront Harbor, Toronto downtown, when a really gorgeous lady imagining a blue clothes love color, looking like a Miss Top Model, luxury and beautiful hair same as SB Hair and Beauty Products Windsor, close to a prestigious restaurant same as the Bash Restaurant London, surrounded by the Bay Adler Center Hudson Bay, holding with her two hands a cell phone, standing up on her grass, front parking Mercedes-Benz, my former car in DR Congo, and the filament black SUV Jeep, all black in the windows like the one of Sasha and Malia, in front of her house, look at me and say, how are you? The contract form of the centers, how are you doing? That sounds like in Lingala, one of the national language of DR Congo, how are you? That's mean over here, it's you. And right away I turn back and start laughing and say, I'm great. Great again. Every seed of love that we sow makes the grass die of the hatred that grows around us. There is no love sincerer than the love of the food. The game is the only thing that really exists. We're celebrating unity in our community. A man isn't poor if he can still laugh. A little girl, the minute she's born, she's already the woman she will be. So to empower a little girl is to empower the woman she will become. Education is all that matters. Woman, the perfume of your life determines what type of man wants you in life. The bad smell does not attract normal people. Normal people, normal, good, and excellent people like when it smells good. Asking is better than assuming. My question is, can a female have sex with another guy and still love her man? Maturity is achieved when a person postpones immediate pleasure for a long-term value. God has 1,000 ways to answer prayers. Oh God, show me how to love like you. Please don't complicate life, we won't be here forever. Doing what you love is the cornerstone of having abundance in your life. If the son of Adam had a valley full of gold, he would want to have two valleys. The best day on which the sun has risen is Friday. On it, Adam was created. On it, he was admitted to paradise. And on it, he was sent out of paradise. And the hour will not be established except on Friday. Happy birthday, Sasha, ma tante Diatezwa. on her birthday date this Friday, June 22nd, 2018. She's turning 8 years old. Maria Victoria Diatezwa turned 6 years old last Saturday, June 2nd, 2018. My leaders, I love you, my angels. Every entrepreneur has inside him a deep passion for a particular field. Many people are passionate about the simple idea of using their own skills as well as those around them in order to become rich. Why not? Intermarché.microscience.com is now there to keep us company to realize our dream. The Mossador 416-356-3856 business number. Without self-confidence, a person cannot embark on a project. Former French president was saying, the worst of risk is not to take any. China richest man said, if you place banana and money before monkeys, monkeys will choose banana because monkeys don't know that money can buy a lot of bananas. In fact, if you offer work and business to people, they will choose to work because most of people do not know that a company can earn more money than a salary. One of the reasons why poor people are poor is because the poor are not trained to recognize the opportunity of the entrepreneur. They spend a lot of time at school, and what they learn at school is to work for a salary instead of working for themselves. Profit is better than wages because wages can make you live, but profit can bring you a fortune. A person who wishes so much that his dream comes true is not intimidated by the obstacles that stand before him. To be a leader is not a status, but rather an attitude. Before our river of dedication, let's remember that repetition is the mother of science. The church has no other meaning and first existence than to glorify the name of Jesus Christ, the Messiah. The Wailing Wall in Jerusalem is a holy place in Israel where Jews from all over the world come to pray and gather for the rest of the year. Nowadays, the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem is the most sacred place for Jews because of its proximity to the Holy of Holies. It constitutes a place where people come to pray and where some Jews write the prayer on paper which they insert in the cracks between the stone. Although the wall is mainly known to be a sacred place for Jews, it also has an important significance for Muslims since it supports the esplanade on which the Dome of the Rock is located. I would like to tell you a story. While a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, were crossing the ocean and get to the extraordinary point where the Atlantic Ocean meets the Pacific Ocean without mixing and form like an extraordinary wall to sea, shaken by a strong storm, Mr. Smith's heart fell into the depth of the water of the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Mr. Smith tried in vain to pick up his hat, and he eventually fell himself. In shock, Mrs. Smith shouted, "Captain, Captain, my husband slipped and fell into the ocean trying to get his hat back. Hurry up, hurry up." The life jacket and lifeline were right next to the captain when Mrs. Smith was screaming for help to save Mr. Smith, her husband. But what do you think the captain did to save or help Mr. Smith, who was drowning in the ocean while the life jacket and the lifeline were just next door? The captain took Mrs. Smith, threw her into the ocean to drown Mr. Smith, who was drowning and dying in the depth of the water of the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean, and lift up his hand and say, "Bye." The question is, why did the captain act like that? The answer is very simple. It's because it's a joke. May God bless you all. My Alidor is a subject group to mean my love. Intermarché, that's myqconnectpro.com, is for all our VIP. VIP, very important person. Intermarché, that's myqconnectpro.com, is for all our VIP, very important person to connect to Q Science business. Please connect now and you will be always to our VIP list of dedication. Intermarché Television with our monthly video. Air Force of Canada, Air Force One. Let's highlight Mamadou Kassama's event at the Elysee. Again, thank you, President Emmanuel Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron. Hats off to President Macky Sall of Senegal for today's match, FIFA World Cup Soccer, Russia 2018. President Vladimir Putin, congrats to the newlyweds Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Dedication to Prince William and Duchess Kate Middleton, Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth, President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, Air Force One, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and wife Sophie Trudeau, Vice President Mike Pence, former Vice President of DR Congo's wife Liliane Mbemba, former Vice President of DR Congo Jean-Pierre Mbemba Gombo, First Lady Dicita Marie-Olive Limbe Kabila, Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte, Alberta Premier Rachel Notley, Minister Bar Discharger, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Charles Michel, Prince Philippe, Prime Minister Philippe Couillard, President Muhammadu Buhari, Michelle Lavergan Robinson Obama, Valenta Aurore Kapai, former Miss DR Congo, Malaika, Honorable Nixon Diatezoa, Honorable Doug Ford, Honorable André Shea, Malia Obama, Sasha Obama, President Frank Walter Sneiner, President Alain Berset, Honorable Kent Earl, Mayor Neil Nenshi, Mayor John Tory, Honorable Mike Sonko, Lionel Messi Matsiondo, Japan Bibish Matondo Diatezoa, DJ Mystic Angel Sophia Bailly Montréal, Chicago Monica Pend, Sylvester Stallone, President Ali Bongo Onimba, Honorable Marco Rubio, Nyang Costa, to the Quadra Kofi Olomide's wife, Alidor, Maestro Fabregas Métinoir, Usher, Floyd Mayweather, Didier Drogba, Diego Armando Maradona, legend, Mike Tyson, Will Smith, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Beyoncé, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Navi, Jennifer Lopez, Ty Lopez, Vince Reid, Ashanti, Joe, R. Kelly, LeBron James, D-Truth and Obamoni, Barry J. Poffran, Steve Savagna, Prince Al Hussein Joe, Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II, Jared Kushner, Honorable, Ivanka Trump, For York Residence Administration, Mr. Good, Miss Suzanne Harris, Miss Zane Young, Miss Judy Bunelta, Miss Sandy, Miss Rhodes, Miss Denise, Mr. Peter, Mr. Maurice, Mr. Justin, Mr. Doug, Miss Agarawit, Mr. Rick, Fior McCool, Toronto Public Library, Mr. Bill, Mr. Benjamin Community Center, Miss Lucy, Miss Rebecca, Sabrina, Passerelle ID, Ontario Works, the City of Toronto, Sita, Moninia, Honorable Nick, Mr. Rob, Jimmy, Mr. Tim, Miss Gwen, Miss Grace, Marika, Lem Kibron, Betty, Paola Blackman, tous les trois, Rosa Scarcelli, Cosmo Austin, Anuja, Mark, Mr. Raji, Mr. Salva, Shoin, Tanya, Mickey, Jamie, Kriba, Rock, Cielo, Fatou, Sarah Atio, Nikki, Sim, Angela, Aisha, Robles, Colos, Subu, Enrique, Belsor, Emily, Alok, Ben Alai, Budan Bembo, Faith Graves, Zina, Jema, Mar, Michaela Babatunde, Michaela Tamagiro, Siege Arsène Onka, Strongman, Stick Couteau, Marvina Holly Diamant, Anti-Élysée, Anti-Cécile Switzerland, Wani, Honorable José Lutonadio, hi to you, Zachria, Berlamet, Jacques Yamche, Eric Giamfi, Isaac Sinda, Miranda Crostad, Sambo Nati, Christine Chich, Thomas, Monica Woods Waskuba, Tobias Mbarga, Dominique Mbarga, Viviane Gono, Lindsay, Alice, Nelin, President Kim Jong, Kim Mohamed VI Morocco, Paramedic, Toronto Police Services. A bunch of thanks to Toronto Police Services, to the firefighter of Toronto, and to all the people, to the city of Toronto. Trinity Community Center, Tim Horton, Picard, BMO, Bank of Montreal, RBC Bank, Royal Bank of Canada, Barclays Bank, TD Bank, KPMG, Christian Robert, Daratai, Madou, Sonia Barema, Miss Léonie, Chata, Dr. Catherine Chandler, Krishlov, Patience Pewa, Nif, Rosine, Odette Kilongosi, Rosalie Kilongosi, Didier Ngaba, Alain Bongo, Nathalie Moussoubé, Francine Matadi, Jojo Makandalele, Marino, Mimi Makandalele, Sylvie Bachala, Godé Bachala, Fanny Esther Chimanga, Alain Decampo, Marc Zuckerberg, Facebook, Serge Omajambe, Kassé Eric Lundula, James Cates, Mami Mbonda, Bébé Patricia Mbonda, Betty Mbonda, Cristobal Gervin, Lupin Diatezois CEO, Jessica Diatezois, Pamela Kabakele, Boule de Neige, Alexis Malou, Malka Etienne Tshisekedi Wamulumba, Lily Mouche, Pat Aspiral, Jeannette Mala, Roger Raja Muntu, Henri Ngaka, Kuki Tagedo, Honorable Basile Diatezois, Larissa Batista, Pouchalidata, Persitumba, Khalil Bati, Alina Khalil, Begalonto, Papi Chaka, Ginette Veilleux, Joarex, Freddy Passi Ngoma, CBS News, ABC 7 Chicago, US Today, Papa Daniel Passingoma, Kirk Robert Roussel, Sean Logan, Maximo, Irène Kajimb, Kimberly Ann Cosette Jamie, Irène Diatezois, South Africa, Codiline Loman, Laurie, LBNH Aurore, Emmanuel Bébé Yoka Boula, Diamant Peggy Pauni, Didier Yoka, Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Trina, Tim Horton, former dog Roussi in Dira Congo, Oli Olivia, Bijou Mutumonsi, Patricia Omombo, Nancy Gibuku, Bibish Emily Lutonadio, Clarisse Tumba, Bozi Boziana Benz, Général Defaro, Marina Vitali Koucherava, Lydie Kangombe, Shara, Mr. Risha, Youssef, Petrank Benwen Tukuno, Israël, Datan Sang, Miss Félix, Adina Lynch, Peter Amjati, Michael Prince, Miss Sonia, Miss Bibi, Miss Joe, Miss Gloria, Anais Chan, Mr. Sachis, Brian Halliday, Miss Cameron, Brandon, Sunman Hotel, Calvary Downtown, Daducinda Denzey, École Marguerite Bourgeois. All the best to you guys. We'll stay in touch. Like I say, 416-356-3856. It's a business number. Call us to get in touch with new businesses, QSense businesses. Intermarché.myqsense.com. Intermarché.myqsense.com. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, i5, I love you. Stay in touch with Intermarché Television, your social media, your concept television on social media. God bless you. I love you.